Hello. Why does Cat Jam move on screen? But Oryx Jam doesn't. Oh, I see both. No, they both move. Look. Hello! Oh, now I'm freaked out by hearing my own voice again. Fuck. Let me make sure that this is proper. I find usually every time I hear my voice too loud, it's because one setting has gone back to the basic. No, it's actually fine. I don't know why it's freaking me out now. Okay, whatever. Hello! Hi. Sorry for being late. I wanted to have breakfast on my own. And I did. And now I have coffee. Hi. Oh, cheers, dates. Oh no, I mean like on the pop-ups? Oh, it should. Depends, because that's a Stream Elements thing, right? Hello. And that's a channel. Well, it's a channel emote, so it should work. I don't know why it didn't. Hello. How's everyone doing today? Did everyone have a good Sunday? I had a great Sunday until the fucking evening, and then anxiety took over me. I'm still coughing, still sneezing, still sniffing. I got a big old dry skin happening over my nostrils, like my skin cracked from how much I blew it.
Jiggle, jiggle, it folds. I like to see you wiggle, wiggle, for sure. It makes me want to dribble, dribble, you know.
I need some advice if you have the space to give it. I'm definitely not in a good place today to give advice. Sorry, I'm already losing my mind. Becca, thank you for the $3.33. Kind of the goal of today is this silly game. Like I'm not bad. I just had this over anxiety thing happening yesterday. Thank you for asking. Yeah, thank you for asking. Honestly, that's already like such a good first step. Nobody panic. My Prime sub is available May 16th, but it isn't allowing me to do it. It's because by the hour specifically, it hasn't expired. I don't know. Because you still have. Wait. No, you don't. You don't even have a sub badge, huh? Yeah, no, the goal of today is definitely like a silly game to make us laugh because I've been overly anxious for no reason. I barely got any sleep. I went to bed at 11 and I fell asleep at 3, whatever. I honestly fell asleep right after posting the story, ironically. I posted a story like being like, oh, fuck, I want to sleep. I posted this story, I put my phone down. It's like I just needed to express how anxious I was and all of a sudden I could sleep. Still dealing with the biggest motherfucking flare up in your spine. Oh no, but I'm really good mood. Hi, cool. I'm sorry for the flare. I mean, I'm, only popped in to say hello. Can't stay, dealing with a lot at the moment. Yeah, it's totally okay. Don't you worry about it. Don't worry about it. Hey, if anyone wants to hang out, you hang out. If you can't hang out, you don't hang out. That's okay. That's okay. That is a motherfucking okay. Wait, did I post a Discord announcement? Yes, I did. Okay. Wasn't sure at this point. You have some pretty cool to share. Fuck yeah, share whatever's pretty cool. That's good. Have been sneezing a lot. Yeah, did you catch a cold now? Family went to KFC today and I was like, I'll get a vegan burger. And they were out. It's good that they have it. I didn't even... Did I know they have a vegan burger? Is it like vegan chicken though? Snooze? Am I snoozing? Am I mentally snoozing? It's a... Oh, you... Because when I fell asleep, that... Nice. I was like, am I mentally snoozing? Is that what you're implying right now? That I'm... Because I'm also mentally snoozing, definitely. Which is the second part of this. And I mentioned it in the story when I announced the stream. Oh, I didn't post a story with the link to the stream. I said I don't know how long it'll go for. I'm definitely, because of barely slept, definitely a little out of it, like a little tired. Wait, let's just take a picture of this. Oop. I put my finger in everything. Live. Live. And then a link. Bam, 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 bam. It's a good thing we don't listen to music while I play Stanley. Because I'm tired of this fucking music. I need new music. Vegan burgers are really good. And it's corn. Corn? But with the same spices. Nice. Happy anniversary. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's officially 1 year today since you moved out. Fuck yeah, Taylor. Nice. Hell yeah. I remember the whole talk before it, the doing it, the events of it. That's so cool. Congrats. Look at you go. That's a whole friggin' year. Okay, Twitch. I can't type. .tv/Sebastian Altala. Did I type it right? Yes, I did. Come laugh. Come laugh. Who just resubbed? Trisha! Hello. Stanley. Oh, yeah, fuck the come laugh. Just Stanley parable time. That should get the message across. Trisha! I can't believe we've known each other for 21 months. I can't believe that. And also, I can't believe you've stayed subscribed to me for 21 months. That's just as crazy. Okay. Posted the story. Is it up? It's not uploaded yet. Pretty wild. Do you have corn there? I don't know what that is. I genuinely don't. I don't even know what that's supposed to... Because I was like, oh, is it an alternative to corn? But then corn is just corn. I don't get it. Anyway, Trisha, how are you, friend? How are you? You've been having some heck of a life lately, huh? First vacation, then some having your own stands and stuffs, and selling art. Are you selling a whole bunch of art? And y'all should give Trisha a follow if you don't already. You know what? I might go. I was listening to Daughter before this. If that gives you an insight on like where my mind needs to be. And like is mushroom-based substitute meat. Whoa. I've never had that. Oh, Lily's. Lucy was gonna use her Prime. Now she gets to use it on someone else. No. Lily's, thank you for gifting us up to Lucy. Lucy, oh no, and now I have to have adverts? Oh, okay, I see why. I see why. Lucy, how are you? And everybody else also, how are you? And Eurovision, I think Ukraine won? Nice. Were they actually the best, or was there a slight amount of, I don't want to say pity, but like, yeah. Or were they actually the best of Eurovision and everything? Sales are good, just did another market. I know, that's what I'm saying. I've been seeing your posts, your pictures, you're doing social media a bunch as well. UK almost went. Oh yeah. Wait. I don't know how it went. I just know Ukraine won. That's about all I know. Corn is a brand that makes vegetarian vegan substitute, like vegan chicken, beef. I actually didn't know that. That's sick. We don't have that brand here. We have a lot of brands though. I'm fucking lucky in Vancouver. Or maybe it's just that the music's too loud. Is it that it's too loud or it's not the right vibe? We're gonna try the indie playlist again. I've been so out of it with the music for streaming. I just wish I could listen to normal music. But not in this day and age. The ones I get aren't mushroom based. It's microprotein. Ooh. Thank you so much for saving me from advert hell. Honestly, it's for real ad hell on Twitch. I don't know what the fuck's happening with Twitch, y'all. Twitch is doing some shit. I think there's got to be some change in power. No, because they would have said it. There's some change somewhere within the Twitch staffing. And someone's being like, all right, fuck it. We're done. Doing it well? Sounds like that's what's happening. I think I'm slightly allergic to my cat. Oh no! Tis why they make allergy medicine. Yeah, that's definitely tough. That's definitely tough. Yikes. Did you know you were allergic to cats before? Is that new information? We almost won. We had it, and then they took it away. Second is fine considering, though. Oh, nice. I'm gonna say same for us. Twitch is definitely going through some heavy shit lately. Yeah, no, Twitch is like... I'm curious to see how Twitch looks this summer, because by this summer, a lot of things are changing officially too. Okay, no, legit, even command links and shit stopped working today. Yeah. Twitch is... Oh, you had a stream, Becca. How was your stream? Can we get a shout out going for Becca? I didn't get to jump in there. I never get to jump on Twitch anymore. Although it's not like part of it is definitely me. You know, it's my doing. I don't want to I find as soon as I open Twitch usually is when I'm done. I'm done being productive. And ironically, no one streams I'm not enjoying late night streams lately. Thanks for the shout out. So anyone should click and give Becca a follow. Maybe advertising here depends on the country. No, definitely not. No, there's like on my own, oh fuck, it's so confusing. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna start playing in 10 minutes at 1:45. How's that sound? Because usually it would be 1:30, but I wasn't on time. 1:45 we start. So in 10 minutes to the T. Although no, that was probably 9 or whatever. It's good. We passed another milestone. So I'm very close to having to bleach my hair. Nice. Hell yeah. Time zones suck and I keep missing Becca's streams. I know, time zones are weird. Well, Tony, it's normal because you're supposed to be asleep at that time, you know? Wow, hello! Not around often anymore, yeah. You a genius. Hi there, thank you for resubscribing for 14 months with your Prime.
You loyal.
Not around often anymore because life is busy, but so glad to see you all here.
Hey, as long as you're here now, that's all that counts. It's never about all the times you weren't here. It's never about all the times you won't be here. It's about all the times you are. And right now it is one of those. Thank you for resubscribing for 14 months. And thanks for coming back even, you know? Some people leave eventually and never come back, and that's okay too. I'm just saying. Streams 10 p.m. or 3 a.m. for me. I know, right? Tony, like I stream early enough for you, which is obviously 5 in the morning. When you wake up at 4:30. But 3 a.m. is pushing it. You gotta sleep a little bit. Once I move to Canada, it'll be better. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Fuck. Wake up. It's my first coffee of the day, and it's like 2 something. Hi, Mai! It's 1:37. Why did I say it's 2? I know it's not 2 o'clock. What the fuck, Seb? Okay, let's do a stand for a little bit. Oh, that's gonna help too. Open the patio door. The city's gonna be a little louder, but at least the colder it gets in here, the more I'm awake. It's not cold outside anyway. Also, I wanna sunlight in the place. Yeah. I'm still lit enough. Like I'm not too blown out. It's a good thing I chose to wear black today. The power stance. What a stance. I always do this dance. Hello friends, how's your Mondays going? Hello. Oh my goodness, so many people coming back. I'm just here until I get sleepy. That's okay. Bad day again. Don't worry about it. I know it's been tough. What was there? I didn't even know it was an eclipse until y'all started posting in Discord. I didn't know it was a full moon. I didn't know it was an eclipse. Because here it was rainy and cloudy in typical Vancouver fashion. And so no sky in sight. Well, technically it's still the sky when it's clouds. But you know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't have known. And then I hopped on Discord and some people were saying it. And I was like, what? 3:20 is my earliest waking time. Yeah, look at you. You dressed all fancy in your fancy fit. Yeah, I wanted to, you see, the thing is, so yesterday I started dealing with like this useless anxiety. It kept me up. And this morning I woke up and I was like, okay, there's 2 ways this goes. Do I feel like shit today or do I fight it? Like, do I take it by the balls, you know? And I decided to take today by the balls and I was like, okay, we're gonna do daddy fit. Because I need to feel like I'm powerful and strong and confident. And yeah. I just had to do like, I had to set myself up for like, today is not a wallowing day. Because I've had enough rest days. I can't have a wallow day after all the rest day. Oh, fuck, ow. I just got a shock. I can't have a wallowing day after all the rest days. I've been doing nothing for 2 weeks. I can't come back from 2 weeks of rest and need an extra day because it's wallowing. And that is absolutely not right. I'm wrong for saying that. I should allow myself that. But I'm never the perfect example. What did you say? I knew there was an eclipse, but I forgot what time I could see it. Oh, you missed it by 2 hours? Oh shit. The sky was clear for you? Sorry, my shoulder's just kind of hurting today. Same, emotions were high yesterday. Yeah. Ouch. But working out and dressing up cute helped so much. I wanted to go to the gym so bad, but because I stayed up way too late yesterday, if I had wanted to go to the gym, I would have had only like 4 hours. Not today, Satan. Not today. Annie, thank you for the 100 bits. If I wanted to go to the gym, like I wanted to, but to do that, I would have had to have like only 4 or 5 hours of sleep. And I had a rehearsal, so I was like, no. Which is a shame, because I do want to get my ass back to the gym. Tomorrow morning. Gave Eclipse astrology update on the 10th. Is that true? I guess I definitely didn't read that on the 10th, though. Huh. Hello! You dyed your hair? So I was using... Okay, the secret's out, y'all. Also, the bottle's empty, so I'm not using it anymore, obviously. I was using a lightning spray. A lightning spray. It's a spray with peroxide in it. And you use it like twice a week after the hair wash day. So on hair wash days, I would spray my hair and I would try my best to give it like more of like streaks. No, not streaks. Highlights. I was trying to give it more highlights on certain hair versus like the whole head lighter. But obviously still the whole head gets some of it, which is fine because I want to be also blonde. So yes, my hair is blonder. It looks really fucking blonde on TikTok, and that's because I used the like enhance button, which sometimes I just try the enhance button on, like when I post a TikTok. Enhance is just like after your TikTok's done, right? There's an enhance button way at the bottom, and it just kind of like color edits the video a little. And it was doing yeah, today just like, and sometimes it looks better, so I use it just for the colors, and it makes my hair looks really light today. But yes, I didn't dye my hair, but it is lighter. Also, it's sunny, so it's reflecting. Still lurking, but I hate this project. Oh. I've been taking the week to allow myself to rest as much as possible, and although that definitely involved a lot of irritability and frustration, I think it's been helping. Goddamn, I hate resting. I know, but you know what I found that I was guilty of? I said it last time, but I'll say it again. I was addicted to my phone during my rest time, and so I wasn't actually resting. I don't know what happened to my coffee bean. Oh no, it's there. Yeah, it might not have been for one message. That happens. Fuck! Sorry, the stance. This stance. Okay, I literally bleaching. It's literally bleaching. No, it's not, because it's not bleach. What is it? I have it in my recycling. It doesn't count as bleach. Otherwise, I would just fucking bleach my hair. Same. My resting often involved me just scrolling through TikTok for hours. Exactly, and I find I made sure to fix that. Like I realized that on Friday. And then for Saturday and Sunday, I made sure to fix that in my habits of like, yes, this is rest. And so be aware of the time you spend on your phone and be aware of the time you take for yourself and do things for you to make you feel relaxed and rested and rested. And you meditate a little, you breathe in, breathe out. It's a chemical reaction. Shh. Whatever, my hair's lighter. And I wanted to get even lighter over the summer, because now when it finally arrives in Vancouver, because summer is definitely taking a sweet, sweet fucking time. But when it arrives, then I'm going to use the ocean to lighten my hair some more, because salt water and the sun is still by far the best way. Just saying. I know y'all are right about the bleaching thing. I was gifted a book holder recently that holds open books without me needing to hold it open. So I've been using that, which also helped with flare-ups. Whoa! Plus exercised with Finch too. Just a nice break. That's sick. Oh, you going off to bed? I have to get going. I have my stupid early morning. Right. On Tuesdays, you start early. Good night, Annie. Good night, good night, good night. Okay, are we ready to start? I think I'm ready to start. Oh, it's 1:45. Of course I'm ready to start. Of course I'm ready to start. Okay, I don't have to endure this music no more. No, that wasn't bad, actually. The indie was kind of doing the sweet vibes. The Stanley Parable. Just changing my game category. Should have worked. And then launch the game. Sorry. Hello! Lurking behind. Hey, enjoy the lurk. Enjoy. I'll try not to yell too much or laugh too much, but no promises. Develop like grows. When do we get VODs? It's coming. I was a little too much like out of my mind. They're gonna ask me this every single time. We better not have lost our fucking saved stuff. It's 1:45. Oh. Oh, fuck off. There you go. I know, we missed the 4:30. Oh, no, it's 1:46. Gotta be perfect. I really hope this doesn't mean we lost it. Although, there's no progress to be saved. Oh, and 1 second. I gotta make sure it's going to the right mixer. There's no progress to lose in the game because there's multiple endings. Stanley Parable. Where is it? Stanley Parable. It's going to the right mixer. Sweet. Hang on. Before we get started, can I just say something? Thank you for actually setting the clock both times. Wait! Stop it! What do you mean? Just stop! A lot of people don't take that step seriously. They just leave the clock set at 12 and call it a day. But you're actually taking the time to set the clock. And I appreciate that. That's how I know that you care about this experience. You're paying attention. I don't even have any way of knowing if the times you're setting are correct. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Since you've been so cooperative, next time you boot up the game and see this screen, just set the clock to your favorite time. Go ahead, pick whichever time you want. Even if it's not the correct time, you've earned it. All right, I'll let you get back to the video again now. Okay, so I was trying to say, and I did take off the glasses. I set my timer and everything. I was trying to say, the VODs are coming. My brain was just a little too foggy. You better pick 4:30. My brain was too foggy to even consider like exporting VODs, uploading them. I was fucking lost while I was sick. But I'm back on top of shit now. Ish. Like my health is still getting there. But mentally, I'm definitely more on top. No, I won't put the elastic around my wrist. Okay! It's not going to the right mixer. It said it was, but it isn't. Dang it. Let me do that again. That was a really neat thing. Should I just close the game right now and relaunch it? Is that what you want me to do? I feel like we definitely have one more stream, though. I feel like we should do that next time. Like, keep the surprise for when it needs to... Ah, sorry. Oh my gosh. My bad. I feel like we should keep the surprise for next time. If it says something about 432, then this game would have won. I don't know what it would have won, but something. Sadly, I gotta go. Storm is coming. Oh, Storm is coming. Might come back. Yeah, be careful. Stay safe. Sorry. Stay safe. Okay. All right. How long do I still have to not wear glasses? 2 seconds. Okay. All right. Begin. Oh, did I burp? I didn't even realize I burped.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
We've done that, so I'm gonna skip it.
Stanley.
Except it had the balloons. Okay, I'm rusty. Right, and Trisha, you said you missed the first stream. There's definitely some funny stuff happening. There's a lot of adjustments. Oh my gosh, I'm so fast.
Were gone, What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
The bucket. I don't want it though. And today we said, I mean, like, not right now, but I will do the line potentially. Hope you have a wonderful, would love to stay, but I've got to try and sleep. Heck yeah, get some sleep. Don't you worry about it. Okay, I'm rusty too. Too long without catching a stream. Listen, we're all rusty. I'm rusty about streaming. Okay. 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 Wait, there wasn't...
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors.
We didn't get, like, the new content hallway. We didn't get the new content. The new content hallway. All right, let's go the right way for once. He didn't say anything. Meeting. How?
You smart. You very smart.
Hannah with the 18 months. Year and a half. You also missed the first Ultra Deluxe stream. Yeah, that's why you're asking about the VODs. I know. Isn't there throwing me a party? A little early. Hello, Hannah. Thank you for resubscribing with your Prime for 18 months. That's some heck of a long time to remember every single month to use your Prime on me. Commitment. Appreciate you. So this is about what we know. Small floating objects have appeared across the office. We have to synergize our resources to ensure their retrieval. There are many questions. There was no memo from management. How can you tell you've spotted one? What makes them float in the air? Who took these pictures of them? Fig leaves are hard to find. Follow clues provided by employee 416. We can do it. Renru? We have these figurines. This is like a new thing. Thank you. Good luck. And now I'm... Trust the completionist instinct. Wait, it feels like... Why wouldn't they just tell us something will happen? This investigation, this room, they feel pointless, to be honest. What? Maybe we are the collectibles. Wouldn't you like to know? Unusual to our regular office ambiances or local studio sources, using an array of cardioid microphones, also known as directional mic. A microphone which picks up around... blah, blah, blah. Analysis of the recording allowed me to triangulate the source of the strange noises. Data shows that, in all likelihood, it's coming from a dark area behind a very warm place. It's the fireplace for the boss's office, right? There will be a reward for finding them all. Are those the ones I actually found? Those are the ones I actually found. Stop it. Or no. Yes? No. There's 2. I found 2, right? Or I found 3. I don't know. I'm lost now. Okay. Either way. Broom closet. Can't go in it? Dang it. He's not talking.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. We have to do the broom ending. But I forget how. Aren't you supposed to go to... Nope. Okay. Not gonna be possible. Hey! Can this game be played on a phone or is it just PC? I don't know if it's just PC. I think it might also be on consoles. I definitely don't think it's mobile though. Money in the morning. Okay, yeah. We found a thingy.
Major Stanley figurine. This
We did only have 2, and now we have 3.
snappier name for these things.
So I wonder if the ones that were checked off are the ones I actually found.
Stanley figs. What about
Stanlerines?
Yes, I think I like that. Another Stanlerine under your belt.
Okay. Nothing. Honk. Right, that door shut. Can't reopen that. No, right. It was, you go in. Wasn't there a way to re-unlock that door? Fuck, I forget. Did I turn around too fast? Dang it. If I go in...
Stepping in.
Yes! Yes, we did it, we did it, we did it, we did it! Broom closet! Broom closet ending! I missed it the first time we played the game. This is an ending from the original game and I never got it right. Broom closet. Now, I genuinely don't know what happens. Because last time I left, because it was so long before he says something. And so many people on YouTube, the first time I posted the playthrough, were like, you didn't even do the broom closet ending right. Dang it. And I was like, I don't know, okay. But it is by far one of the favorites. Okay. Sorry. That's why I left last time. This is what happens in the broom closet. Three out of 10. Can you tell I've slept for not enough?
Get out of the closet! Might be asking for too much.
Why did that sound like me? I was like, did I ever yell that? Trisha, thank you for the 100 bits. I literally thought it was me. How's the weather today? It's sunny, but it's still not hot. It's like 13 degrees Celsius right now. This has been our weather for fucking months. Yeah. 16 because it's sunny. But it's supposed to rain today. It's supposed to rain every single day. It did sound like you, right? Like you picked it. Patricia, thanks for picking that. Come on, do it. What do I have to do? I never get the closet ending right. Look, I'm still not getting it right. Okay, fine. Let's chat. Let's hang out, because I want this ending. This is exactly what happened last year when we played. And I tried to do the closet ending. Nothing happened. I don't know how long we're waiting. The plants are great. They all look great. I have the moss poles. Oh, I just realized one leaf was weird. I got the moss poles, so I just have to shove a moss pole in Michael. But the plants are good. They're thriving. Fabiano is definitely growing leaves much faster. So you should be happy, Lucy, if you're listening right now. Because Fabiano is loving the new pot. How's Minnie doing? Minnie hasn't changed whatsoever. I could say he looks alright. That's about it. But yeah, no. No change at all for Minnie. But he looks alright. So, hey. Honestly, if he stays like that, that's okay too. He's not dying though, so I guess he's doing fine. He would look different if he died. Sitting up so I don't fall asleep. Can we? I was gonna call him Brian. Remember when we used to call the voice Brian? I was gonna call him Brian. What must I do? Please. Let me look it up real quick. I'm genuinely gonna look it up. How long? How long for closet ending Stanley Parable? What? Broom closet ending. Broom closet is... I just want to know how long I have to be in it, or if it's constantly me that never gets it right. Kevin? Yeah, he has a real name, but I was calling him Brian. I remember that. Long enough. Fuck you. That's the answer. That is the answer. Long enough. Cash is doing fucking great. Cash is literally like, his leaves are so big already, even the new ones from last time. So like, yeah, no, my plants are really doing good. I'm a proud plant daddy at the moment. Well, I always was, but yeah, the repotting worked. We gotta wait long enough. You're back to stress studying. Oh, I'm sorry to hear. Enjoy the lurk. Hopefully you get a few little chuckles here and there as you study. I hope so. Okay? We'll try our best. I mean, I don't have to try much. The game is hilarious. Except when it makes me wait long enough. Dance silent party. It's like at least if we had the elevator music from the elevator, that would be good. Mr. Voice. Mr. Voice. What if I don't shut the door? Wait, okay, let me open that website again and see if there's a step I was supposed to do that I missed. Wait, what? I'm literally reading up on it without reading out loud, so it doesn't. That's a wee-wees. No reason to still be it. Wait, what? Stanley remains inside, right? Hello. Yeah. Also, we have to do that twice. Sadly, I found an answer about this. That's not this current version of the ending. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Back out. Back in. Back out. Back. I just heard a sound. I heard a ticking sound. Did I trigger a certain thing? Please don't shut. Yeah, did you hear that? This is like, I was having the same shit last time. The bomb ending. Yeah, well, let's take a sip in the meantime. Cheers. Yeah, I was doing the okey pokey. Yeah. I think we're gonna have to try it again some other time. It ain't working right now. Okay, wait, but what happened when we go downstairs after we leave the office? There was so many other paths, right? Can't read that. Oh, okay, every other path is locked. Gotcha. Okay, let's go back to the office then. I once again couldn't get it right. 2 years. 2 years. I still did the same dumb shit. Did I just fuck it up too? I did. I can't do anything. What do you mean? How far can I go back in the okay, broom closet is here. Office is here. Wait, did it check off the third one? No. Okay. I broke the game again. I think I did that last year too. Like, this is literally a repeat of last year. That door's shut. The doors are all the way open. But you know what I want to try? We're going to do something new. We're going to take this thing with us.
Stanley lifted the bucket into his arms,
Yes.
and a wave of comfort rushed over him.
Yes. Yeah, the ticking happened, and I think it's the switching of slides in the projector, because that's where I heard it. And maybe when I was hearing it from the closet, it was like a bug. Because look, it's that sound. That's the sound that it was. Okay. I think I might have to restart the game. Begin the game again? I mean, yeah, but fuck. Dang it! Oh no,
His co-workers were gone.
wait, the bucket's in the next room, right? Yeah.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Do we try it again? Wait, okay, yes, but with bucket. No, I have to get the real one first. And yeah, I just spoiled it. That's the separate there's two broom endings now.
When Stanley
Room closet
came to a
endings.
set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. Oh, the third one is checked off. So nearby a fireplace, stairs, something to do with stairs, a large room, a lot of boxes. That's where the other three are. That's really interesting. Okay, broom closet is shut, which is fine. Right, I'm gonna try the broom closet again.
Staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to
I'm gonna try it.
his office.
I want to do it again. Okay. I don't know how far you have to go. Yes. Okay. 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 Wait, what happens if I go in the bathroom now? Nothing. Okay. Room closet. Let's give it a try. Please work this time. Please work. Please work. Please work. The door isn't open. Oh. Okay. Mr. Voice. Now we wait long enough. Whatever the fuck long enough is. Hello, thank you for coming to this stream where you have chosen me as your entertainment for the day, night, evening, morning, afternoon. I'm obviously a very entertaining streamer who plays very entertaining games that do not at all make you sit around for hours on end. Especially not another 4-hour game within the game itself to keep a baby alive from a fire that we will never ever do. Of course you picked the stream correctly. No mistake happened there. Most entertainment you can get. How's everyone doing? How's life treating you? Hey, if you got a puppy or a kiddo next to you, if you got a puppy or a kiddo next to you, first of all, hi. And for the puppy, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Okay, and just give him like some nice head pats for me, please. Like some nice little head rubs, maybe some chin scratches. Yeah. Maybe some butt slaps. I know both cats and dogs are really big fan of the butt slaps, like the top of the butt slaps, you know. So if there is one of them around you, give them some love. Say it's for me. I'll just pat the empty space. Hey, I'll just pat my own butt. That's okay too. Where'd you find the audacity to tell me I'm wrong about my choices? I have a lot of audacity. Thought we'd learn that by now. Good boy. What about the girl doggos? They're all good boys. It's B-O-I. See, you even spelt it right. Everyone is a boy. B-O-I. Not boy. I'm not... Okay, whoa. No. This is not where this is going. You know I don't mean it that way. Whoa. Your cat actually loves belly rubs? Listen. I've had cats that loved belly rubs, but had the degree, you know? There's like the on switch. They fucking love a belly rub. They lay on their back and they're like, yes, please rub my belly. And then it's like, your arm is mine and I'm shoving my nails in it. Every cat I've had that loved belly rubs was still a dick at some point during the belly rub process. He's a dude. She's a dude. We're all dudes. We obviously all have dicks. Okay. Sorry. Oh, she falls asleep to belly rubs. That's cute. That's really sweet. George is currently outside the room because he made Wybie have to get a tetanus shot. Oh, shit. My doggo was purring when I was loving on him earlier. Purring? How's your dog purring? What does that sound? Mr. Voice, how long must I stay in the closet? Look, I'm just saying, people spend too many years of their lives in a closet. This is kind of a torture to make me stay in there for so long. I don't make a joke so bad right now, but I shall behave. I'm the one saying all the really not okay jokes, so you're safe. I mean, but yes, I do agree with behaving, you know. Everyone can judge me. Y'all know I'm just talking out of my ass, right? Like, I'm not actually... I don't mean anything bad. Ever. Waffles is staring out the window like, oh, that's so cute. Breath's really heavy. Breathes really heavy, and it sounds just like purring. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. Until you're ready to come out. You only ever talk out your ass. I know. You remember the microphone I had on my shirt yesterday? It's on my butt now. I'm just mimicking. I'm moving my mouth to give the illusion. But okay. Okay, Mr. Voice, say something. This has gone on for too long. I've done the closet ending. How many times? We did that last year. Let me look it up again. I'm genuinely gonna look it up again, but I'll try to look like for a different article that instead of saying long enough, gives me how much time I'm supposed to actually fucking wait. How long? Oh, and someone says like a few seconds. That's got to be a joke. Someone says, how long am I supposed to wait? And the answer by someone else is like a few seconds. That would be a different kind of stream. Yeah. Imagine you had a mic on your ass. Yeah, I could, but went to the bathroom for a minute to get tissue and come back to having lost my bed. Oh, the puppy enjoyed the good boy comments. Yeah, nice. Someone says a few seconds. What happens if you stay in the broom closet? Do you get the broom closet? How many? I just want to know how long. The ending itself, a video of the ending itself on YouTube is 3 minutes. And it seems like we've waited longer than this. So I think I'm actually not getting it. And I think maybe it has to do with the fact that the slides aren't the right ones, right? Like we're in a part of the story. We're in a part of the story where when I enter the office, the meeting room, the slides are the figurines
Stanley
instead of being the
decided to go
usual
to the
work
meeting.
slides.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So, wait, isn't there usually a blocking thingy here? Why is that not there? All right, let's keep going with our endings then. We're gonna go to the right instead of the left.
When Stanley
The narrator did not say a lot of stuff.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room. And
That's the tough thing about restarting too, because you never know if you went back to the right place.
Employee lounge first.
That's what we're
just to
doing.
admire it.
Yes. Wait, also the path in the center wasn't opened. You know, there's usually a path for us to go to the right meeting room.
Yes, truly a room.
Or it's
worth
after there.
admiring.
Okay, never mind.
It had really been worth the detour after all.
Cool.
Just to spend a few but eager to get back to business.
I don't know what's
Stanley
happening.
took the first open door on his left.
Let's go do the wrong colors. I did that last time, right? But I think I didn't actually do it
He
all.
was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Or let's do this one.
Stanley, oh well, look who's got cold feet. Sorry to break it to you, Stanley, but that lift isn't coming back. You'd best either get comfortable right here on this platform, or test your luck by jumping to the...
Yeah, I think, did we jump last time?
Looking at it now, it's not that far to the bottom floor. I bet you can make it.
I don't know what I'm doing right now. Okay, wait. There was...
Come on.
Was the goal to
I'm
land
sure
on a
you'll
truck
survive
or
the
something?
jump. Don't tell me you're scared. That's not the Stanley I know. Do it. Do it.
Which
Do
door
it.
opens?
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Hey friends.
Hello!
Today, just miss you all. Don't forget 4:30. Hope to catch you.
What's
all
up? Is it
next
4:30?
time.
No. Hello, Amanda. Thank you for the 55 bits. Hi. I hope you're doing good. I hope things are going your way. Oh, whoa. Did you see this? Did you see this? Did you see what I just spotted? This was never there before. Okay, don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fucking fall.
Okay, I'm going back to the name of these little Stanley figurines. And now I'm torn between Stanlerines and Figlies. What do you think?
Yo!
Name better encapsulates the...
I wonder if those
sense of
things were always there, though.
get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen go up by 1. Let me sit on it. I'm sure it will come to me.
You sure you want to sit on... Sorry, what? Okay, from here. That's the floor. I think I can just jump and survive.
Whoops. Looks like I was wrong. How clumsy of me.
Fuck you two. At least I got it. At least I got the figurine out of it. Okay, let's go back to that place again.
Co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
All right, there's the thing that says no bucket, so I can't grab the bucket for that. We're gonna go do the colors. Famous last words.
When Stanley came to a set
I don't remember though. There's an ending when you skip the...
meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I wish there was
He wanted
a
to stop
sprint
by
button
the
though.
employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yes, that's exactly what I want to do. Oh, yes.
Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room.
What a gorgeous,
Thank
gorgeous room.
goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his... But eager to get back to business, Stanley took
Hello!
the open door on his...
I love this game so fucking much. I've said that too many times in every single
Stanley
stream.
was so bad at following directions.
I know I
it's
am.
incredible he wasn't fired yet.
Okay, wait, so was that always there? I guess it was. And then that was a clever thing. I'm glad I noticed it. I also wonder if we can go up that path. Looks like we could. But anyway, we're gonna do this bridge first.
Look, Stanley.
Or no, wait, we did jump down. I think when I jumped down on a car here,
Really, I'm not.
right? I have to try it again, I think. Oh, okay, well, no, we're going up.
But the fact is that the story has been all this time.
So much trying to remember the endings, but I think that's the beauty of it too.
Someone you've forgotten about. What?
No,
Really?
forget my wife.
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
None.
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
Will I sneeze?
Look,
I don't know.
Let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Okay, we did.
Chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Do we do red door? We did all the blue doors last time, eh? And then we did like, oh, whatever. Let's go through red.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy?
Enjoy
all
the food, Mai.
The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here.
Oh yeah, there you go. The infinite right corners.
Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just
Stop.
stopped. And I think I have a solution.
The line.
Here.
The line.
Let me show you.
The line. I think we're doing the line. I think I, on accident, remembered the line.
What do we want?
Because it's by constantly doing what he doesn't want.
Yes. Oh, it's
I remember this.
beautiful, isn't it?
That's not the line.
Just stay right here, right in this moment with this place. Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
The starry room. And then if I leave, you're like, no, bring me back to the happy. Oh yeah, and that's
Wait,
different.
where are you going?
And then,
Right. Where were we?
No, 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 no. He's gonna let me get all the way here. Right, and there's that thing that we jump off of. Oh yeah, if you haven't seen these endings, oh man. Don't you ever wish you could like erase something from your mind? But like, I'm not talking like eternal sunshine of the spotless mind, like erase loving someone, you know? But I'm talking like, I wish I could erase just the memory of a movie or a video game to experience again. Like, I wish you could sign a contract to be like, I will do this again. Oh, something about stairs.
Stay away from those stairs.
Wait.
If you hurt
They said,
yourself, if you die, the game will reset.
yeah, they said something about lots of stairs. So I think there might be a figurine here.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Oh, if you haven't played this,
Stanley, think. No! Oh, thank God.
played the first game last year, so we know some ending. Yeah.
You had me worried there.
Real question. Oh, sorry. Saskia. Real question. How do you know about all the different endings and how are they called? Yeah, we played last year with the original game because the Ultra Deluxe
This
is
where we can both be happy. We really can.
the Ultra Deluxe is a remake.
Have to stop moving. Stanley,
Oh wait, if I stop moving, something happens.
there's nothing good that can come from this.
Okay, I will stop moving. So, okay, Stanley Parable, the first game came out 10 years ago. It came out in 2011 or 2013, one of the two. I think it was 2011. And they just remade the game, Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. It's like a remake of the original game plus literally double that same amount. Like they doubled the amount of endings. There was 19 in the original and there's 21 new endings in this. But when we played last year, first I played a bunch on my own and figured out like some endings as we were doing it. And then by the end, we just looked up to make sure we got every single ending. And so that's why we know the names for them, because we looked up the endings to make sure we had experienced them all. But there's genuinely a whole bunch of new ones. This is an ending that I already know. Although I thought doing nothing would do something, but once again, I'm doing nothing for too long and nothing happens. And I'm walking so slow because I broke my leg. I really thought there would be a figurine here though. Because stairs.
No. What are you doing? Do you just not believe me? What can I say to convince you?
Open this door. I also won't die now.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself.
It is an ending, yeah.
From being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly? Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore.
Oh, poor
I
you.
just wanted us to get along.
Poor you, Mr. Voice
I guess that
Man.
was too much to ask.
Yeah, it was.
It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all.
Yeah, I did.
Well, this one is yours.
He's so evil sounding. I walk so slow now that my legs are broken.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
I want to give him a hug. Okay.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others, so the thought of total solitude was terrifying to him.
That bastard. Fuck, I love this game. So the thoughts of solitude.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way
I
to
know.
the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yes.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yes.
The lounge was sublime,
A work of art.
But eager to get back to
How do I get the line again?
the first open door on his left.
I'm gonna go do the blue doors and stuff.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Or I jump down. I'm gonna try the jump down one.
I really
Land on the car, land on the car!
but in his
Fuck!
eagerness to prove that he is in control.
I remember that being an ending though.
To tell him what to
Dang
do,
it.
Stanley leapt from the platform
Isn't there one?
to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Dang it. That's where you go. That's where you start going crazy.
Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge.
Wasn't there one out of the map one? Yes, there is. You're absolutely right.
Now, in this incredible room, Stanley for the first time understood
True
but
happiness.
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions.
Okay, I really thought we could jump down though, because the garage door is open. I just have to remember where we can.
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Does anyone remember that part where we jump on a car? Is that door?
Investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Huh.
Someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Nope, forget the wife.
Really?
I have to keep going the wrong way.
Do you have zero consideration for others?
Zero.
That convinced that I want something bad to happen?
And yes, I want the line now. I'm like,
I don't know
I'm
how
actively
to do
chasing the
this,
wrong
but
way.
I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully.
Oi, what
this
up?
is important.
Hello.
Stanley walked through the red door. Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly.
Okay, I did this last time.
Walked through the red.
That's how we ended the stream last time, right? I did the blue door a bunch. And what did the blue door lead to? I forget. So we're gonna actually do the red door now.
Thank God you are willing to listen to me.
And then I really hope it's not the space thing again. I think it is, yeah.
The problem
Oh
is all
shit.
these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here.
Let's see if I do nothing in the stars. Like if I don't actually go to the stairs.
It's killing us, Stanley. I wanted to stop.
I just have to chill in front of this door.
We would both be so much happier if we just
Desktop coffee?
stopped.
No.
And I think
What it is?
I think
Hello!
here.
How are
Let
you?
me show you.
Doing nothing has made you feel so great. Yeah.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
Okay, wait. I'm discovering you can go places now. Nope. Okay, fine. Oh, you can actually walk off this path? Huh. Never realized that. Okay.
Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If
Let's
we
chill
just
again.
stay right
I don't think that's an ending,
right in this
but
moment with this place.
I actually have to go pee anyway, so this is literally like perfect timing. I'll be right back.
I actually
Enjoy this
feel
Zen meditation time. I'm gonna go pee. I think this is telling us that nothing happens if I do nothing. So, we already know the stairs is just gonna make me jump a bunch. Are dogs supposed to snore? Yeah! Snoring? Yeah. Okay, what's he gonna say now?
All of his co-workers were gone.
What could it mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. The confusion and the chaos all seemed to melt away as Stanley embraced the bucket.
Yes. Let's bring the bucket to the office. I don't think I've done that.
To his chest and entered the door on his left.
I did. How many did I get? We're missing 2. Nearby a fireplace. So I gotta actually check the boss's office. Stairs. Something to do with stairs. I was in the stairs just now and it wasn't there. Can I open the broom closet? Oh! Wait, did we...
Can you feel it?
Did we never have...
Wants the bucket. You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy.
Did we never have to go to the boss's office?
Believes it deserves the bucket. I can really feel it now.
Now it's the bucket broom closet ending.
That's what the broom closet is trying to say here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies. Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket. I know how hard it must be, given the pressure that the broom closet is putting on your shoulders right now, but you have to be strong. This is your bucket. This is your companion.
So we'll do the real broom closet ending after.
You can't hand it over. Oh no.
This is the
We're getting into name
bucket
now.
broom closet.
This is how low the broom closet has sunk that it has to resort to this stream of petty insults simply in order to get you to hand over the bucket. Stanley,
his voice really
I
cracked.
never liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons, but even this is worse than I had imagined. And wait, now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends, that your relationship is purely superficial and convenient, that your life is so banal and meaningless that you'd feel the same sort of kinship towards any inanimate object which happened to lay in your path in an even partially enticing manner. Well, I never. Go on, Stanley. Lay into it. Really tell the broom closet off for its demeaning comments. Expand on the wide variety of experiences you and the bucket have shared together. Go through each of them point by point. Share your journal entries detailing the rich emotional landscape of your feelings for the bucket.
Everything is a
changed
bucket.
And evolved over the years. Let him have it.
Everything's a bucket. The broom closet, you're a bucket. Because everything is.
Okay, I've got you something which I think will help settle this debate once and for all. Here we go. There. Now it's settled. No more debate. No more discussion.
What did he do?
Take a hike, broom closet, with all your meandering philosophical diatribes about the nature of cleaning supplies and their relationship to broom closets in the natural order of things.
Oh, the sticker. Property of I didn't even notice.
Sticker back here, and I'm going to slap it on as well because I think it's appropriate.
What's the second one? It's a bucket.
I feel that it works because the sticker is also a bucket. That way, if you're ever unsure whether the thing you're holding is a bucket, you can look down at this sticker and say to yourself, ah, it's a bucket.
It's a bucket.
There really is a wide variety of applications for this sticker.
One more. One more. One more. One more.
You know what? I could take the name-calling and the dismissal of your kinship with the bucket, but now the broom closet is just giving us the silent treatment. And to be honest, I'm sick of the pettiness on display. You can stay here all you like, but I've had it with this impetulant room of cleaning supplies. Easily the most childish such room I've ever been in. I'll see you outside, and we can get on with the story about you.
9 out of 10. Let's go. He actually walked away. Does he come back? You know what? I wasn't done. He comes back in. Super burp. Fuck yeah. That one lasted. Yeah. Is that... Okay, so that was the bucket broom closet ending. There is a broom closet ending, which apparently never implied me going to the office. But that's what it said last year when we did it. I don't know if y'all remember. It was like the steps were like you have to go through so that the door's shut. And that's what reopens the door to the stairs. So that was part of the process last year. Okay, I think it's time for me to walk out. And then he's gonna say something. No. All right, cool. Let's bring the bucket to the boss's
Coming
office.
to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Let's go check the toilet again. See if I can fill the bucket with water. Toilet water? No. I'm also curious about this room. We need to do something there. Fireplace, fireplace,
Stepping into
fireplace.
his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned.
Did we ever
to
play
discover
piano?
not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire, if not for the soothing presence of the bucket. Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos. It would be with him always. The bucket would. And he knew.
You ran from the kitchen for that. Oh, wow.
Inseparable. At this
Nice.
point,
I appreciate
Stanley
it.
was so absorbed in
Don't
the
slip.
tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk. Nor
I just forget the
even
code.
Simply being near the bucket, did he have any notion that the pin number for the keypad was 2845.
I don't know what happens if
Stanley
you...
just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Oh, what did Kiwi?
2845.
I want to get it super close. 2, 8, 4, 3. No? 2, 8, 4, 1.
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself.
Yeah,
and
that's-
Stanley got the hell along with the story. He did.
And Stanley got the hell along with this story. Why didn't I do 6969? Oh, wait, that's where 6 is. Okay. And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Okay. Alright, I think we do get the hell along with the story. I really thought there'd be a figure in here, though, because there's a fireplace. And... okay. It's so dark! Ha-ha!
You're getting close now, Stanley. You've nearly gotten all of the Figler and Marines.
The figula and Marines.
First one, and then the first number will equal the second number, and that will be it. We'll be different people by then. Different in the sense that we used to have none of them. And now...
No, it's written where the last one is. It has to do with stairs.
No
So I have to fuck around with every stair we find. Okay, sorry if you can't see shit. I too can't see shit, so... you know. Just FYI, we're sharing that experience. Elevator! And they just fuck with you. No, I'm pretty sure there's 6. Could you imagine? Although, you know what? It's Stanley Parable. Everything is fair game. Everything is fair
Elevator raced
game.
downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate. It would
Huh?
be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right.
Yes.
The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
This bucket really changes everything. It's hilarious. Have we been here so far?
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the
Yeah, and I went that way last time.
control facility.
But with the bucket now.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
Both wondered to themselves. Wait. Oh yeah, it's the door I came from. Oh, I can't jump. It's the bucket of reassurance. It's doing a great job. It's really changing how everything is. That's what's hilarious
The
about it.
monitors jumped to life,
Fire.
and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock. everyone in the office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs. The bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears as Stanley cradled it gently, reassuring it that everything would be fine.
Yes, please, Bucket, help me. Help me, Bucket. It's funny, because this would be a completely different ending if it wasn't for the bucket. At least for all the lines we hear.
Under the mind control facility's influence as well? Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't...
Sorry, I'm really weird burpy today.
Does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place? These questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind.
Sorry, jeez.
He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept
He screamed into... No!
His control. Never! He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world.
It is my only
At this
friend.
point, he could trust no one except
This
the
bucket. Oh, Lord. All right, this room.
The heart of the operation.
Mind control status
Labeled
offline.
with emotions, happy or sad or content.
And then there was the timer.
Eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from its very place.
Okay.
And as the cold reality of his past began
Do you remember this?
Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he and the bucket would dismantle the controls for good. Two best friends, Stanley and the bucket, up against the world. They high-fived in a really cool way, and the bucket made a sassy comment about taking down the system.
A bug in the monitor room in the first game, so they turned it into a new ending. Whoa! What was the bug? I don't remember a bug. Okay.
When at last they came to the source of the room's power, Stanley and the bucket knew it was their obligation to put an end to this horrible place.
Do I do?
And to everything it stood
Do I do it off or on?
But at the last second, the bucket jumped in and pressed the button to turn on the controls. Stanley gasped in horror.
Putting the blame on Mr. Bucket?
To take over the machine and claim the power for itself? How could the bucket have betrayed him like this? Stanley was prepared to throw the bucket away in disgust.
Jumping from a chair? Okay.
An image appeared upon the enormous
I'll climb on every chair I can.
birds. Silly.
Silly birds! Wait, I don't remember this.
Buttons became active again. Stanley flipped through one video of silly birds after another, and then it dawned on him. This wasn't a mind control facility at all. It was a facility for monitoring and surveilling silly birds all over the world. The mind controls were only a facade to disguise
That's a new ending.
intentions.
Because of the bucket.
Stanley marveled at the metal genius in his hands, the one who had pointed him towards this incredible
Because the bucket did this. So the bucket was never the enemy.
on freedom, because they spent the rest of their lives here in this place, flipping through live streams of the silliest birds imaginable.
Honestly, an okay death.
All the possible paths his life could have taken, this one was surely the best. And Stanley
Was happy. Oh, you silly bird, you. Wait. What time did it say? Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. I almost did the fucked up thing by going back into my office.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Okay.
Perhaps he had
No bucket. We do the broom closet ending. I can finally do it and understand it. We're fucking doing it. Did I go the wrong way for the
set of
broom
two
closet?
open doors. He entered the door on his
No,
left.
I went the right way for the broom closet. We only have one left. Stairs, something to do with stairs. Okay, but broom closet, please. Yes.
Stanley
Yes.
stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here.
Broom closet!
And got back on track.
Apparently this is everyone's favorite. No, I think that's part of the joke that you say it's your favorite. Now we gotta wait long
There
enough.
was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet.
I know.
No reason to still be here.
I know. And the bees are battery charged. That's what they vibrate.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom
I meant
closet.
like Buzz.
He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Sweet FA, sweet fuck all. Oh my god.
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why?
What?
Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Because I like your voice. I like the sound of your voice.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it. Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say,
Might as well get some snacks.
"Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
Why did I feel like everyone commenting this then was part of the joke, like was in on the joke.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
What now?
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone
Hi, Ace.
nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to
Why
decompose.
did you even rope me into there? 'Cause he
Hello?
roped me
Anyone
into
who
there.
happens to be
Him over there,
nearby,
he roped
the
me
person
into
at this
there. He
computer
roped me
is
into there. What
dead.
about me?
Hi, thank you for gifting us up to Ace.
Your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming.
They're actually talking about me, not about Stanley.
And insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
I feel like that's the proper ending. Like it did it. It's finished. If he doesn't say anything for 30 seconds, I think that's where the broom closet ends. Nice. And I think everyone telling me if that the broom closet was their favorite in the comments was like in on the joke. I think that's what it was. Because there's so much, yeah, okay, yeah, there you go. There's so much of a point.
Second player, it's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you. You too? I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Nice. Nice touch. Okay, fine. Do we go down, up? Let's go up.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
We've done that. Okay, the boss is going to take me to the back room. Fine, I guess let's do it.
The moment he entered his manager's office,
2485.
Stanley froze in
No,
his tracks.
2845.
Not a living soul anywhere.
Fuck!
Could he really be all alone? This was too much for Stanley to take. Too much for any man to take. He fell to his knees. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy.
I know.
So he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music. Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
This game never gets old. It's just so magical, all the shit they come up with. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's just so good. It's like, how can you potentially plan every outcome? It's so crazy to me. Okay, we don't have the bucket now, so we're gonna get the OG
The
ending.
large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I have another robot voice trying to get in. Fucking talk to it. What?
The lights rose on an enormous room.
I don't know what I potentially said that this thought I was speaking
What
to.
horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
It just wants to feel included. I keep talking to robots or voices. So it's like, I'm a
Now
voice.
The monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
Google's way too
Had Stanley
involved.
really been under someone's control?
I'm afraid of
this
talking.
time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Okay. Now we don't have the bucket.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control?
love this.
Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible?
Okay, I gotta jump off every chair, huh?
His entire life
Might as well try it.
utterly blind to the world. But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy
Where are the chairs at?
or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and
Can't really
commanded
climb on the
from this
chairs, though.
very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible
How about this
power
chair?
over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Let's go do it. Off or on? Quick. First person that answers, I'm doing it. Because I don't know. I haven't made up my mind. And we don't have the bucket. Off! Up? Lilies? Hello? Wait, is that the one where we walk outside? I see nothing right now.
And a rising chill of uncertainty.
Left out.
Was it over?
So sweet. Oh,
Yes. He had won.
doesn't sound
He
like
had
it.
defeated the machine.
Oh yeah, it's the one where we go outside. Yeah.
Someone else's command. Freedom was
Hello!
miles away.
If it isn't Miss Law's Claus.
Door slowly
Hello, hello. How are you?
reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking.
You took a nice selfie and feel
Perhaps his
pretty
goal had not
nice.
been to understand, but to let go.
Like,
No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives,
I did see some of your stream yesterday, Lois.
and that was all he needed to
For like the 30
was
seconds I was
perhaps
on the computer.
The only thing worth knowing.
Well, no, I was on the computer a lot,
Stanley
but for the 30
stepped
seconds
through
that I
the
allowed
open
myself to be on Twitch. What if I'm scared? Also, what's this house? Can I go? Oh,
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin.
It sounds like that TikTok audio.
Liberation. the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley...
What the fuck? Why didn't you say hi? Because I wasn't on long enough. So it would have been like, hi, you would have said hi, and I never would have replied to like, no, here's how it would have gone. It would have been like, hi. And you would have said, oh, hi, Sam, how are you? And I wouldn't have been on long enough to answer how I was. I genuinely hopped on Twitch for like 2 seconds, and then I hopped out. But in the 2 seconds that I was on, I was like, oh shit, she's streaming. And I clicked on it. Also, you're in the middle of a game.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had
Okay, bring the bucket.
Spread through Stanley's arms. With the bucket in his arms again, he was
okay. Now we go press off with the bucket.
Tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
It's so quiet and slow. Okay, something about stairs. Oh, I guess I could go down the stairs and potentially the figurine's there, but I want to do the off button with the bucket
Stanley
first.
and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Am I going to go too fast for him again?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by... But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck.
By sheer luck.
Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
Yes, of course. The bucket. Have you ever played Stanley Parable, Lost? You would love it. Well, I don't know that you'd love it. It's not a shooter. It's just a really fun game. Even by seeing me do this, you still won't know what half of it does. Like, the beauty of this game is how much it changes. Also, we have to do the escape with the bucket. We have to do every ending with the bucket. Because obviously it's going to tweak it. It's going to modify it.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this...
So I think pretty much that's what it is. Oh, imagine doing the line with the bucket. Do we get double the line trademark? I want to get double the line. I really hope so. I really hope. If they did that, I would be fucking happy.
And Stanley nearly dropped the bucket.
So what time is it?
Everyone
3.
in
Okay.
the office...
I guess we're going until 4. We have to do the line with the bucket. Yeah, all right.
Guinea pigs. The bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears as Stanley cradled it gently, reassuring it that everything would be fine.
Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. But usually the line ending, we only got once, did we?
Was the bucket under the
I don't know.
mind control?
I want to try to do it without the bucket and with the bucket.
Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place? These questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind.
Of course.
No! He screamed into the bucket.
No!
He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone
that's with the
else's
bucket.
control? Never! He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world.
Yeah, let's go press
At
off.
this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket.
Don't trust nobody. I don't know what that was. Sorry.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very
I pressed
place.
on last time. Okay.
And as the cold reality of his past
Off this
began
time.
to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would...
All right. What happens now? We turned it off and we have the bucket.
Stanley and the bucket.
So we get the same ending, but with the bucket?
Was it over?
I guess. Oh.
Yes,
Yeah.
they had done it.
It's the same
Stanley
ending.
and the bucket had defeated their greatest and darkest enemy.
We had to
Freed
do it.
themselves from the tyrannical grip of the evil mind control machine. Freedom was now mere moments away.
I feel like they have to change
Excitedly,
it. Something's
the two
gonna
of them
happen.
began to discuss the kind of life they wanted to live.
I just realized
once
about
they
a
stepped
chair
through
here.
this
Oh,
massive
wait.
door.
I can climb on?
The bucket wanted to learn to roller skate. Stanley wanted to sneeze in every country on Earth.
Stop sneezing! That's a trigger word right now for me. How dare you?
Halfway through and begin watching it in reverse from the end. True, it was a simple life they envisioned, but it was one they'd lived together, with one another to lean on, to trust, to support.
No.
What? Wait. What was happening? Why had the door stopped? Was Stanley and the bucket not about to be freed? An unbearable silence filled the room, lingering in uncertainty, until finally the truth hit Stanley square in the face. This building did not want the bucket to leave.
No.
The facility itself recognized the incredible calming presence of the bucket, needed the soothing warmth of the bucket, would go to any lengths not to part with the bucket. No. Stanley can't leave this place. Not while he has such a precious bucket in his arms. Not while this building has anything to say about it.
Nice.
Stanley realized he would never again leave this very room. But at least he has the bucket. To be trapped eternally in darkness isn't really so bad, Stanley thought to himself. As long as I have my bucket with me, right?
The bucket won't be with me.
Stanley gulped. Very soon now, he was about to find out.
The bucket had left. So we reset. Oh shit, that's new. Figurine Finders Committee. Meeting today in the meeting room. That's so cool. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Nothing new.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had...
Bucket or no bucket? I want to do the line, so I think no bucket. So we've done both on-off endings. No, bucket.
Stanley picked up the bucket.
Bucket and we escape instead of doing the on-off choice.
Truly alone.
So that will be every decision of doing the right path.
Clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Made rice, vermicelli, I don't know how to say it. Salad with asparagus, random other veggies, and chili dressing. Nice.
Coming to a
We also have to bring the bucket downstairs. There's so many things to do with the bucket. Okay, we do the same shit we've been doing. But this time...
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again
2845.
stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of the... But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck.
Okay, now we escape with the bucket.
Was the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
This is the one where the woman was telling us, like, turn off the game, leave. Because turning off the game ends it. It's like an ending. But it's, you know, it's just the turning off the game ending. So, ugh.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read...
No.
Control facility. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley and the bucket...
Also, he's not lying. We do survive if we go the other way. But not if we
The
escape.
door behind them was not shut. Stanley and the bucket still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley and the bucket were knowingly walking forward into a very painful death for each of them.
I wonder how the bucket changes that ending, though. I'm all about that bucket now, huh? Whoop. And then we're in this thing that doesn't move. Like that doesn't open or whatever. Okay, now we just go through it, but with the bucket. I don't know what happens different with it.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley and the bucket inched closer to their demise, Stanley reflected on how meaningless the bucket's warmth and comfort had turned out to be. To be sure, it puts the mind and the soul at ease to embrace the bucket. But what use is a sense of ease when you're about to be crushed to death?
That's fair.
This is what Stanley thought to himself, and he sort of kicked himself for wasting so much time carrying a bucket everywhere. Farewell, Stanley.
Does it still crush or no? We still go down, right?
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley and the bucket were led helplessly
They got
into the enormous
this person to
metal
do it as
jaws.
well.
In a single visceral instant, the bucket's life came to an end as it was crushed violently to death.
Did we do that last time too? Yeah, we go in the museum. The like white museum, right? Stanley Bear.
It was a
Oh, we didn't even do the clock ending.
Such a magnificent bucket.
There's so many endings we haven't done yet.
It's a radiant in their own way, but this one stood above the rest.
But the
It was a
museum is just about the
glorious
bucket now.
to behold.
Yes. Where's the bucket? It's not in my hands. Welcome you. Oh, the bucket welcomes you to the grand exhibit. You are standing at the precipice of knowledge. Much like a bucket itself, the human mind is frequently empty within. Why did I choose to read? A cavernous void, but through use of the exhibit in front of you, the mind becomes full and enriched and substantiated. Knowledge of the bucket and its history it is the only true knowledge we really have. Will you take what you learn here with you into the world? Will you accept with an open mind what may be challenging about the information in this exhibit? Will you change the lives of yourself and your loved ones as a result of this exhibit? Or will you turn a blind eye and continue to live as you were in ignorance and darkness?
Dipping at the piggy pond. Now you
Lilies, thanks for the 57 bits.
You dipped them fat little toes in there. Chubba one.
Seb is reading in the game. I repeat, Seb is reading.
I did. I did. Oh my gosh. And hello, Memento Lucifer Morningstar. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I don't know how you found me today. We're currently playing the Stanley Parable. And this is a...
See how arrogant it was for Stanley to take a bucket like this and to claim it for his own. Can you see the hubris that blinded him? Can you see that the bucket
This is new.
far more noble than Stanley will ever be in his short life?
How dare you? Why? Can I go? No. Just buckets and buckets and buckets. 25 buckets. That's more than 25. 25 buckets, the greatest number of buckets ever captured on camera. Photographer experienced catatonic shock for several weeks as a result of the euphoria from exposure to this many buckets at once. Is that really 20? That's way more than 25. Like, just this corner here is like 5. Yeah, okay. That's a lie. The bucket's a lie. Just like the cake. A bucket with... It's the fucking Leonardo da Vinci drawing. That's Da Vinci, right? That drew this thing with the human? A bucket with 2 handles. The cake's in that big mood. Okay, that bucket photo looks cool. It does look great, yeah. Heard you were sick. I hope you're feeling better. I'm definitely in the getting better part, yeah. It's been 2 weeks and almost 3, actually. Tomorrow it'll be 3 weeks that I got sick. No, it was on Wednesday that I started. In 2 days, it'll be 3 weeks. I'm just in the aftermath, so I'm choking every now and then. I'm sneezing a little, and I still have a bunch of mucus, but I'm finally fucking back. A bucket with 2 handles. This bucket is depicted as having 2 handles, such a design has never been created in real life, having been deemed too dangerous and recklessly experimental. Every year, dozens are put to death just for attempting it. I follow you now. Casey, thank you for following. A masterpiece. Wait, what did Tony write? The bucket photo. Honestly, could look at it forever. Oh, there's a path up there. I wonder if there's a way up for me. There's something up there. Look. Oh, stairs are usually the answer to that question. That makes sense. Inferno bucket, made of wood. A replica of the Inferno bucket, which in the medieval era was so powerfully alluring that it drove dozens of nations. Hello, Casey. That it drove dozens of nations to war with one another for control of it. Billions died, and yet, in spite of it all, the simplest fact remains: no one can control a bucket. No one. Okay, wait. Should I do the other stairs as well first? No. So we went left. Holy fuck. Man. Cave drawing. While we know that buckets predate the existence of mankind, we do not know by how long. This cave drawing depicts early man's discovery of the practical uses of the bucket, by which time the bucket had already likely been around for several millennia. Hi. Hello, Discord. Had already likely been around for several millennia. Notice in these drawings how the bucket is allowing itself to be used, having judged humanity to be worthy of its treasures. Okay, I don't want to go up there yet. I will. The environment, sounds, all of this, art. Oh, see, I'm happy I came here because there was no other path. The stress bucket, an analogy. Worrying, negative forecasting, negative thinking, lack of reassurance. Why is that me? Vulnerability equals size and strength of the bucket. Coping strategies, holes. Stress, the level of water in the bucket. Rest and relaxation, doing something you enjoy. Aw, that's cute. The stress bucket, presented without commentary. Okay, fine, cool, thanks. Great stuff, great entertainment. I love it, Feel so lucky.
No man can own a bucket, and certainly not a bucket as dazzling to behold as this one. It is
Why are there
man
always
who
these
should
like
kneel
secret
before
paths?
the bucket.
I feel like if I didn't waste my jumps, I could potentially jump over this. I don't know. Okay, there you go. That's the one I was. The hanging bucket. This piece. Oh, cheers. In that moment, we were all the bucket. The hanging bucket. This piece symbolizes the necessary relationship between bucket and humanity. However clear our grasp of the bucket may be, there is yet more that is always out of reach. This distance, inevitably, is for your own good. And then I can jump and fall into the... Whoa, I really thought I was going to fall into this pit. I grabbed the bucket. I touched the bucket.
But there is something we can do.
I'm going to be back to
Something we
dying?
can do together, you and I, that will right this terrible wrong.
And that's die? Yeah.
Let Stanley die. Let him be crushed by the machine.
No!
Don't reset the game. Don't give him another opportunity to run off with another beautiful bucket. We can save the
So
world.
should I reset the game now? And...
If only we let Stanley die together, the bucket shall take its place as ruler.
They really are good at fucking with my mind.
New vision.
Stanley dies, so she should be happy. In the other version, she says, quit the game. Don't let Stanley die. And in this one, she was like, let him die. And I wonder if I quit the game and it came back, what would happen? But I don't know that I want to. You know? That make any sense? Okay. All right. Now we're not doing bucket shit. We're doing line. I want the line. I need the line. I need to dance to the music of the line. Oh, the bucket kept the stickers. That's a nice touch. So if I hadn't done that, it would have been different. Okay, how did I do the line again? We do this.
Stanley came to a set of two.
We go wrong.
This was not the correct way to the meeting.
I know it wasn't.
Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yeah.
Perhaps
Do
he
I go left in the door for the office, but I still go wrong? I think I do, right?
Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach, but eager to get back to business.
I just got a comment now. Literally now on YouTube, I just got a comment saying, dude, broom closet ending was lit. Literally now. When I say to you, this is a thing. I mean it.
And so he detoured through the main
Okay, so this wants me to go there, but I have to do the wrong thing.
door and got back on track.
I wasn't lying earlier when I said I constantly still get comments about this. It's for real.
He didn't want to go back to the office
At least now I know the broom ending joke,
and get
so.
even further off track. So now, in order to get back, he needed to go
Oh yeah, I remember this.
here. It's left. Oh no, it's to the right. My mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly...
Oh dear.
Would you hold on for a minute, please?
Good.
Now, let's see. We went down, right, left, down,
left, right.
Right. Yep. Okay, yes. I've got it now.
It's one of the
this
garage
story
doors.
is absolutely, definitely this way.
Is there another door I can use? I feel like I've done that also every other time I've been here. Like, tried every other door. Let's try this door. Yeah, I remember that. Okay. And then we end up here! Yes!
No, No. This
The
is
line. The line. The line.
This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
Up, down, A, B, A, B.
Okay, we just have to get back to oh,
So we're in the same room as the other ending.
rubbish now. The whole story is completely
Sorry.
unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
It's coming. I've missed you, my friend.
Suppose we don't wander so far off track,
Suppose we do.
From the top.
Not. From the top. The balloons are gone. No.
His co-workers were gone.
Did I fuck up the new ending?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had...
The bucket's not there. I ruined it by doing the line. No, it's because we're in the line journey, so I think it's the reason. And then it's like...
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over completely fresh.
I swear I
Everything
did.
should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
You're the one who did.
Right here just a minute ago.
Yes, it was.
I know for sure that it's here somewhere.
I know. Where is it?
Okay, then. It's an adventure.
Yes, it is.
Stanley,
Uh,
let's find the
And like we can go anywhere we want, but we always end up back in the room. Just so people here know. Wait, there's a door here. I like how I'm still like tempted to try a new door, knowing dang well that wherever I take doors, we end up. Wait, have I been here? Oh yeah, this door is gonna be the one that leads to the. I don't remember that at all. Oh.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure.
No!
I've ever been on. I can promise you, there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
You ever wonder how big this building actually is? It's massive. It keeps moving too. It's quite a magical building.
Workers were gone.
What could it mean? And
Stanley
then
decided to
a
go
door
to
is
the
going to be
meeting
open
room. Perhaps
somewhere,
he had
right?
simply missed a memo.
How do I get that line again? How do I get it? And then there's no doors. Yeah.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see
And then
if we missed
if I did nothing, I think he said something. Ah, fuck it. Let's just go. Instead of me making too much, like wasting too much time with dumb stuff like I do every single time.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait.
No, wait,
never
not
mind.
the story.
The story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps. Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember,
And then
Stanley?
the door's gone here.
Do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how
Let's restart.
you win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was
I
not
did.
one of those situations.
I did put in work. What are you talking about?
I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Yes, baby, yes. Oh, the Stanley Parable 2 adventure line. No trademark?
This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
But they changed it. Okay. Did I follow it last time? I think I did, right? Let me go here. But it's the Stanley Parable 2.
You see? The line knows where the story is.
Yes.
It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
And then when we did that,
Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
and then this,
Simply by the act of moving.
I remember that. This
A journey
brings us back to here.
inevitably conjured into being by the very manifestation of the nature of life itself. Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just
All right, and last time we listened.
now we can both agree that the
Nature of existence.
is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay, now if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on, that got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that.
That might be loud, by the way. Volume warning.
I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Whoa, what's this? I never noticed that before. You ready? No hallway. Hallway. No hallway. Hallway. Hey. Remember this plant.
Wait, cut the music. Go back and look at that fern.
I'm glad everyone had a good time there. Look at that fern.
This fern
It's
will be
very important. It was never. It was never.
Make sure you study it closely.
It was
and
never.
Remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Forget it. It's not important. It never was. The fern was a lie.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line.
No.
You do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story?
Now I'm
Is
curious about like,
ringing a
but this
bell?
is all the first game because we don't have the balloons. We don't have.
No, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't tell.
I was really fucking bopping.
Restart.
Oh wait, and this time it's not called the Stanley Parable 2 Adventure Line. What does it mean? Stop playing with my feelings.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Why did they do the Stanley Parable 2
This is
line
exciting. Just me and
for
Stanley
the
forging
first
a new
one,
path, a new story
but
where it
not
could be
for the
anything.
second one?
Want our story.
There's a purpose for everything. There's a reason for everything.
Use your imagination, whatever it might be,
And
Stanley.
I'm thinking that means there's a
I'm ready
different,
for it.
there's also a different situation for the second game. Like, well, there's this.
Oh no, not you again.
The lion came back.
I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
Why? I like following.
Or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
It's too quiet. I miss the music. Oh, you go back in the ceiling.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know
I'm walking
that
opposite of it.
door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination...
Do we go left or right? I don't remember. Well, we're gonna do opposite of what he says, maybe.
So
More bits. Apologies for the delay. Billy's thank you for the 100 bits and the what doesn't mind. Honestly, Miley Cyrus has been so weird to me.
The door on the right
Like for a couple years now. She's just, I don't know what the fuck she's on.
Come, Stanley. Our destiny.
One hell of a journey is what she's on. Oh, and it's this. You ready? Do you remember that? The confusion ending.
Hold on. What's
First restart, second restart. Which one has the line TM?
confusion ending? You're telling me
Find the light again.
it's all one giant ending?
Okay, adventure line.
Eight?
And then find the confusion ending scheme. Narrator restarts the game. Fifth restart. Oh, okay. So this is where we are. Narrator forgets about previous restarts. Stanley attempts to play the story, but is prevented. Unable to go anywhere or do anything. The game restarts on its own. Sixth restart. Final line again. Okay. So right now we have to try and not work.
My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing.
Okay. And then okay. So this one we try to do the game. It won't work. Then sixth restart. Final line again. Begin following the line. Find an identical replica of the office that's begun to deteriorate. Attempt to make up a story here. Narrator restarts. Game 7. No longer an office. Simply black space. Wander in the blackness. Find a bookstore. Get bored and leave. Narrator restarts the game. 8th restart. Narrator is gone. After a long time, Stanley dies. Okay. So we restart.
Stopped? Does that mean...
Okay.
Did we do it?
You remember?
Did we break the cycle?
I gave you all the steps.
Whatever it is that made this schedule, how would we even know? Well, someone...
Oh yeah, and you've been playing the confusion ending for 18 minutes or hours? 18 minutes, right?
Okay.
Restart.
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story.
So right now I have to do the story. I have to try to go for the story.
Destination or the journey.
But I'm
They're
prevented.
saying that life is about the journey.
So I
and
go
not the
left?
destination.
Like I go the proper way and
That's
stuff?
where we are right now. We'll find
I'm supposed
out,
to be
won't
unable to do anything.
we? Eh? Well, in the meantime, if you...
I've already forgotten. I also already forgot. Maybe the parable too. The balloons are back. Because he forgot. Okay.
How long was I sitting there? Stanley wondered to himself. Minutes?
Do I grab the bucket? It wasn't on the list, but we're back to this step.
While my senses were
Wait.
turned?
Oh.
He made a note to be...
Oh, the end is never the end is never the end.
Now on.
The end is never the end. I just noticed that for the first time. Do I grab the bucket? That's the question. Do I grab the bucket? Do I not? The bucket is always a question that we add to the equation. Because I kind of want the confusion ending. And it didn't have the bucket. Bucket. Fine, bucket.
The good old bucket. Just Stanley and the bucket. Off on another thrilling adventure.
Okay, but I'm not supposed to be able to keep going, am
Stanley
I?
clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
And then I'm trying to do the story, it said. I still don't have the figurine, too. I gotta figure out the stairs. I think it's because we have to go down the stairs instead of the boss's office.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked up.
Okay, it said I was supposed to be blocked, and I have not been blocked from playing the game. Just looking at the desk, I don't think I've taken a second to look. The beige pages, not the yellow pages.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication.
Because we never went to the bookstore, right?
Crushed
Yeah, I
by
think...
the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional... But Stanley was the correct code by sheer luck.
Okay, then I'm...
Was it the bucket knew all along?
So then, I think I'm going to do the escape, and I'm actually going to restart the game and see what that does.
Logical explanation.
I guess. That's a shame. Yeah, well, and then I'm confused. That's the confusion ending. We were confused. We were confuzzled. We never went to a bookstore, but I also never knew if we did it fully. But that's the whole point, is the
Stanley and the
confusion
bucket walked
ending.
straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall...
You're confused? I'm fucking confused.
Death. The door behind them was not shut. Stanley and the bucket still had every opportunity to
What if I
turn
do
around
go back?
and get back on track.
I'm just curious if he has a line. We're not actually going back. Meh. Fuck it. He didn't have a line. You're confused. I wish there was a sprint button. When I know what I'm doing and where I want to go, like I really wish there was a faster button. Most of the time I understand. The walking speed is like, there's a lot of information happening at the same
Stanley
time.
and the bucket were knowingly walking forward
Yes.
into a very painful death
Yes.
for each of them.
Yes. What does it mean? Now it's stuck in my head. But it also like literally kind of actually confused. Let me eat some trail mix some more. Oh, that's how I was talking, but it's this. Okay, I have to get food, so please enjoy the bucket and the line. However, as much as y'all
As the
enjoy this
machine
game,
whirred into motion and Stanley and the bucket inched
I enjoy
closer to
y'all
their
even more.
demise. Stanley reflected on how
Thanks for hanging out,
meaningless the
lilies.
bucket's warmth
Have a good time out there.
had turned out to be.
And have the good
To be
foods.
sure, it puts the mind.
Oh, apparently we're going until 4, y'all.
The bucket. But what use is a sense of ease when you're about to be crushed to death? This is what Stanley thought to himself, and he sort of kicked.
And then she's
himself
supposed to
wasting
talk.
So much time carrying a bucket in.
And we're actually going to restart the game, and it won't do shit. But
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley and the bucket were led helplessly.
oh, I don't want to do the whole.
Metal jaws. In a single.
I don't want to do the whole museum. Fuck it. Fuck that. It's long. Okay.
Stanley knew
We're
the
here,
officer
there's
had it in
balloons.
the back of his hand. It was only a matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were. Just a matter of time.
Time. Time. Time.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference.
Bucket.
Where are we going today? The bucket asked. Stanley just smiled. Anywhere they went together would be perfectly fine with him. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest, and this was not the correct way to the meeting room.
Tried the
Stanley had felt the bucket.
out of game. I don't remember the out of game at all. Anyway,
Employee lounge was
Like-
simply the place to be.
I thought I opened for a second. What's been? I don't know. So we've been here.
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room?
We haven't taken the bucket to the meeting room yet.
Yes, perhaps it truly was. How insightful the bucket turned out to be.
I remember the last stream there was a place you forgot to check and you saw the figurine before. What? I don't remember that.
Truly, being here with the bucket was a grand adventure.
All right, let's go.
Stanley No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left.
We can't do the door. We can't do the red door, blue door with the bucket. We can do the phone. We also have not done the... So we can do the wife ending with the bucket. We have not done the unplugging the phone with and without the bucket. But I think I want to go here and go to the basement
Detour through the maintenance section
with the
and
bucket.
walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
I did, and I am doing it. I want to go to the garage. So much planning.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked up.
Thunder season is starting. I fucking love Thunder. Hey, we got it!
The last.
I knew it was there. Stiggly
Say this
wiggly.
moment, Stanley. This is a real accomplishment. This is doing something just for the sake of doing it. Where so many people expect to be rewarded for the most trivial achievements, you've insisted that a job well done is its own reward.
You might lose the connection. That's okay. Don't worry
I'm
about
proud
it.
of you for collecting.
I love a storm, so honestly, if it's thundering
And
outside,
we can't have that.
and the stream crashes
instead
for
I'll
you,
just say, it's
just
done.
go listen to
We're all
thunder.
done
It's
here.
fucking
And
best.
now we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines.
Fair. So I got the figurine ending. Okay, now the garage ending with the bucket.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours.
Okay.
He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why?
We're just gonna hang out in the garage. I don't actually have to walk around in a circle like this.
Vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. He looked down at the bucket in his arms. Am I crazy?
Have a good night's sleep, Casey. Thanks for hanging out.
Returned
Good luck on your exam. You got
said
it.
Nothing at all. That's strange, Stanley thought. Usually the bucket is a source of
Guidance and wisdom.
for me. In
That's new.
difficult times such as these. He held the bucket close, yet felt none of its familiar
Are
reassurance.
y'all
and
also
comfort.
hearing this like ding
And that's
ding?
when Stanley realized
It's like a countdown
this
beeping.
isn't my bucket. It's
hearing
just a normal, everyday bucket. Someone else's bucket, perhaps. How did I end up with someone else's bucket? This is all terribly wrong.
It's my property.
Surely no good would come from
My
this.
bucket.
Who knows what sorts of bizarre hallucinations Stanley might experience without the psychologically grounding presence of his bucket. And indeed, now he noticed that the rooms were repeating, which was, of course, very odd. And now he felt himself floating off the ground.
Yeah, we're back to the dream thing.
Exclaimed,
And the
"Without my
bucket's gone.
Gone truly mad. Where is it? I must find it." Far off in the distance now, he heard it, calling to him.
Stanley! Stanley, it's me! The bucket!
Could it truly
Is this a serious room
He
ending?
rushed forward from room to room, passing by one bucket after the next. None of them were his. None of them were his special bucket.
Come to me, Stanley! Find me!
There's so many buckets.
Find the bucket. He had to return to his old friend. It was the only way to truly restore his
Bucket!
sanity. And then suddenly, he froze dead in his tracks.
No, why?
He knew where the voice of the bucket had been coming from. The real bucket was inside of him all along. It was incredibly painful.
The bucket was inside of
Stanley
me all
doubled over
along.
in agony and blacked out.
Toxic Apple, welcome by the way.
This is a story
Pretty sure the
of
series.
a woman named Mariella.
Right. Yeah, all the endings are still in, plus new ones.
She arose, got dressed, picked up her bucket of comfort and security, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town, talking and screaming to himself.
Where's my
and ended up
bucket?
Dead on the sidewalk. Right away, she knew what the problem was.
He didn't have a bucket.
This man had no bucket. Of course, he'd gone mad, ranting and raving about a narrator describing all of his actions and how everything is predetermined and free will is an illusion and it's all just a video game. It could all have been prevented if only he'd taken his bucket with him. Perhaps he didn't even realize he'd forgotten his bucket at home in the first place. How cruel the world can be, Mariella thought, and she hugged her own bucket even tighter. But of course, she had no time for this. There were a myriad of confusing problems she would soon have to confront at work, for which her bucket would provide absolute guidance and total clarity on everything. Heck yes, she thought.
Oh, the quality of this game is
My
incredible,
life
yeah.
kicks ass. And she flipped all the way to work.
She backflipped all the way to work. Oh, man. I'd kind of love to see an interview with the creators of this game. The balloons aren't there. So somehow... Oh, and the meeting for the figurines isn't there. Wait.
Stanley,
Whoa!
I'm sorry, but I have to put a pause on things. It's those figurines. Those figglers. I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last one. Wasn't it just the most intrinsically
it's just a
fulfilling
wall,
moment of your
like it's just a
entire
painting.
life? Didn't it fill you to the brim with inner richness? Yes, I know we're supposed to be telling a story, but won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone? I would love nothing more than to revisit the figurines. Just one more time.
Oh, I can go behind you. Does that mean I should? Probably not. We're back to Elden Ring when Stanley found the collectibles. Oh, that's how we ended up in the desert one, isn't it? And now there's a basement path. Where's that gone? Oh, like there are words and stuff. Like the same stuff as before. And this time this door doesn't work because we're meant to go down. Wait. No, that's not the right time. Greatest wealth is memory.
Here's where it all began. The
Can you
first
find them?
collectible.
Right,
Back then, we had no idea how
the
many of them we'd find. Sure, it said 6 right there on the screen, but how could we know for certain? We were so innocent. We'll never be like that again, Stanley.
There's a path there. Look, I see a hallway right there. I see an exit right here. Yeah. I don't have to grab the figurine. I think I just bamboozled the game. Well, I didn't bamboozle it. That's obviously a different ending within a different ending.
The second Stanley. You found this one all on your
Oh,
own.
no, that was on purpose then.
Around by the red
Ah,
and blue
shit.
doors. You did that.
And I thought I bamboozled it.
Back then, I had no faith in you to find any of them, let alone 6. But you continue to
Oh, I should have grabbed the first one then.
mundane,
Shit.
unremarkable ways.
Dang it. Oh. Okay, they both laid there. I should have grabbed the first one. I could have had 12.
Okay, let's do a little quiz.
Boss's bathroom.
Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini stand? Can
What
you
if I
remember?
get it wrong? I always want to do the wrong thing first. But it was the bathroom.
Hey, that's exactly right. It was here in the boss's bathroom. It was the third one. You picked it up, and then after that, you had 3 of them. I'm glad these moments are so crisp.
Oh, you were saying, could I go back? No, because it turned into just darkness.
After all, science tells us that it's impossible to forget your third time doing anything.
Sorry, no? It's impossible to forget them.
Let's see, what came next?
We didn't go to that.
Oh yes, we found a Figley in this pink room. Oh well, I can't actually say I remember being in this room.
Yeah, I don't
but it's here in the memory zone, so it must have happened.
I don't remember a pink room, but I want the Figley. That's on being a game tester once. Testing is supposed to do the wrong thing. Yeah. Well, honestly, it was one of my good things before I even got the job. I was like, I like breaking games. I like genuinely doing the wrong thing all the time. So they were like, sweet.
This was the
You just have to
fifth
file a
mini
report
stand.
every time you do now.
This one was really something special. It was behind the boss's office. I remember it so clearly. In fact, because this one is particularly special to me, I made a little video to commemorate the occasion. Enjoy.
You found it behind the boss's office. The narrator, starring Stanley. The narrator.
Takes you back, doesn't it? I spent a lot of time making that video, but it was 8 minutes I wouldn't have spent on anything else.
8 minutes. Oh, this game is glorious, man. This game is glorious. I'm not a big enough streamer that the creators would know, but like, if ever they knew how fucking impressed and in love I am with this game.
And then
Oh, yeah, and the last
then
one
we
was
came to the last collectible. The
I'll never have 12 because I didn't pick up the first one.
Under the stairs. This memory is the most distinct and clear in my mind. Perhaps because it was the one that happened more recently than all the others. Who can truly say how the mind works? All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a Figley and I thought to myself, yes, that's all of them. They're all collected.
Yeah.
It was a moment unlike any
other.
Except for the other moments picking up figurines, which it was exactly like.
What's with the pink room? I want to go back to it. Oh. spooky. It's my vision. What the fuck? You are in the present.
There was no more.
This is some Matrix shit. The past.
Nothing left to do but move onward into the future. Goodbye, memory zone. No, I'm not done. I'm not ready to move on. Stop the loading screen. Isn't there some way we can stay here, keep enjoying these figurines? Let's just go backwards. We'll do the memory zone again from the opposite direction. See how that feels.
Oh gosh, what is going on? What time is it? Okay.
Okay, yes, that spot under the stairs. I remember this. I must say, of all the figurines we looked at,
how many can I get? I'm gonna pick them all up.
This one.
I'm always gonna be missing one.
Clear in my mind. Let's keep going. I want more.
I want more. He's gonna be addicted. It's just gonna be like a line of the figurines or something. Please tell me there's no more video edits.
Here's where I made that video. Don't you remember the video we watched?
I do. He's gonna say, please watch it.
Yes, I love that video.
I officially got older yesterday. Happy belated birthday! Happy belated birthday. Hope it was a good day. Pink room. Okay, the pink room.
Still don't remember the pink room, Stanley. Still no memory of this one.
Yeah,
Good room,
no
though.
memory.
A solid room.
Good room. Solid room. Bathroom.
These really were a treat to hunt down. You know, if there had been any kind of reward for finding all of these, it really would have muted the intrinsic joy of collecting them. I'm very glad we resisted the temptation.
Hold on there, too. Joyeux anniversaire en retard, Discord. I just wished you a happy belated birthday in French.
Next one.
Okay. Wait, we didn't go there last time. What happens if I go here? Do I fuck with him? No, there's a wall. Okay. So we gotta go through the doors, which are all right, because we're on the other side of them. Merci beaucoup, j'apprécie beaucoup. Oh, nice. Wait, Discord, do you speak French for real?
Don't you remember?
Did I not know that? Because that's so cool then.
The past is truly a wonderful thing. Why does anyone ever choose to leave it? Keep going.
Alright, this one, picking it up.
The very first one we found.
It's such a spooky, like, cool visual.
To the figurines.
And then exit door.
More memories, Stanley. I want to keep going. What else is there? What came before this?
You collect them all. Can I be back here? Because I forgot to do. Oh, it's not full yet. I forgot to do some things here. Whoa, collectibles. It's the stars. Can I get in there? No. Okay, this is the jump thing.
The terrible
but I'm
content that we were originally sold on. I remember hating it back then.
Yes, I do speak French. Oh, you're from Montreal, right? Discord, I just remember that. Bonne fight. Instead of joyeux anniversaire, bonne fight, Discord. I just remembered. It left my mind for a little bit. Seems like they all lead back to the office.
And before everything else, there was your office.
And?
Is there anything else? Was there something that came before your office?
Am I about to be rebirthed? Like reborn?
I can remember.
If we experience Stanley's birth.
I'm remembering something now. I remember before this whole story got started. Back then I was different. I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness. And then somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions. I became lazy. And I came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me. He would make the decisions. He would decide which way to go. I would cheer him on as he collected figurines for no reason. Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely? Yes, perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companionship. And Stanley really did make for a wonderful companion, even if he was a fiction. But
Witness the birth of
I suppose
Stanley.
It's grown old. I want to think for myself again. I want to go back to how it used to be. Yes, I can be on my own again. I can do it. I'll be stronger this time. I'll take care of myself.
Please press
I
M.
don't need Stanley anymore. Oh, but he truly was so much fun to play with. You know what? Since we're in the memory zone, how about one more good memory?
Which
Let's
memory
go
is
back
it?
just once and give Stanley one more run of the office,
Do
and
I?
then I'll retire him for good.
Do I? Do I do a
enjoy
normal
telling
thing?
the Story
Do
so
I
very
do I
much.
run away from it? Do I?
Here we go. This is the
It's the
story of a man named
named
Stanley.
Nice. Nice. This was very the beginner's guide type of speech.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Okay.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. A good bucket. A strong bucket.
We need a
humble
bucket.
bucket. A committed bucket. A
committed
bucket of culture and distinction.
Oh yes, of course. We need this bucket.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his
He
left.
said I have only one last thing.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket.
I don't know what
calling
that's
to
supposed
him,
to mean.
telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Yes.
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley.
We still have to do the phone calls, but I want to go in the basement.
And so the two of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
There's so many things to do. There's so many other endings. We definitely have one more stream of this game because there's so many we haven't done yet. Plus, then we'll have to like.
Knew you'd find this place eventually. You see, your friends and I are concerned for you, Stanley. We've come together here because we care about you very much. It's this bucket you're carrying around everywhere. The bucket isn't even from the original Stanley Parable. It's just sequel content. We're the ones that matter, Stanley. Classic characters from the first game, like the Adventure Line and the Broom Closet. Because that's what fans want from a sequel. They want more of their favorite jokes, not this bucket that they've never seen before. Yes, I know I'm the one who gave you the bucket, but you're spending too much time with it. Don't you want another story involving the Adventure Line? We could make the Adventure Line go somewhere new. Yes,
Yes.
that's
Yes.
what the fans want.
Yes. That is what I want. Yes. Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Music, please.
Look at that wacky line. Who knows where it'll go off to next? Oh, and it played some silly music as well.
My cheeks hurt from so much smiling.
Now this is what the Stanley Parable is all about.
Why would you
Don't you
stop it
remember
there?
all those great jokes from the original dialogue?
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Yes, it's as classic now as it was back then. Let's do it for the fans, Stanley. Let's give them more content exactly like this. But if we want to do that, you're going to have to give something up.
No. I don't want to let go of my. I don't want to let go of my bucket. I don't want to. Stop it. I want to keep my bucket. Whoa, there's so many.
Don't you get it, Stanley? We need to get rid of the bucket.
No.
That's why I'm very proud to introduce a brand new character.
Bucket
This
burner or
is
whatever.
the Bucket Destroyer.
Yeah, there you go. No.
I think it'll make a wonderful new addition to the rich lore of the Stanley Parable. True, it also was not in the original game, but it's such a well-fleshed-out character with so much personality that to me, it already feels as though it's been part of the cast all along. Don't you agree? Can you guess what the Bucket Destroyer does? Surely you don't need me to spell it out for you. Go ahead now, Stanley.
No.
Say goodbye to the bucket, and then pop it into the machine.
Doesn't look like there's another option though. I'm trying to see every option. I thought I could potentially use this space here to
Now listen
jump
to
off.
me. It's crucial that you give it the bucket.
Or I guess doing
I don't
nothing
know
is
what
an
the
option.
Bucket destroyer will do if it can't destroy your bucket. Destroying buckets is all it knows. That is
Okay,
its
so we don't destroy the bucket then.
personality trait. Sure, I can hear you saying, how does a character with only one personality trait deserve to join the pantheon of beloved Stanley Parable characters? Well, you see, if you were to really explore the Bucket Destroyer, you would see that its desire to crush buckets is so densely loaded with complexity and nuance that it's really like 10 personality traits. What other object in this game can you even say that about? The broom closet? Certainly not. I wonder what sort of Bucket Destroyer merchandise the fans will be clamoring for after this. Okay, the Bucket Destroyer is getting very upset now. You'll have to hurry and feed it. We can't get back to the classic Stanley Parable characters like the Adventure Line or the Bucket Destroyer until you crush that damn bucket. Quickly now, the fans are waiting. Do it, the fans, Stanley. Give the fans what they want. Hurry.
The fans want the bucket.
The Bucket Destroyer. My
prized
prized creation. You had so much potential. We were going to do such marvelous things with you, tell such spellbinding stories about you.
Oh,
All
yes.
of it squandered now.
Also, I did the whole stream standing.
New friend, for the moment in time that you were here,
I just realized.
were magnificent.
No awareness that I was standing this whole time. No issue with it whatsoever. What the fuck? Okay, so that was one ending. Now we can destroy the bucket. Unintentional. Okay. I guess now we'll destroy the
I
bucket.
can't wait to tell this story to my co-workers, Stanley thought. How amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we all just laugh and laugh at the time I thought everyone had gone missing?
It's not over yet.
The embrace of an old friend.
Ah, yes.
A weathered
Awaiting
companionship
input.
that stands the test of time.
Okay, there's one input here. Hold on. I did an input thing. It said awaiting input. Okay, or is it that I... Okay, I think it's never gonna do it. Okay. I guess we do the same shit, but this time we destroy it. I know it's end of stream. I just want to at least finish this.
Clutched the bucket tightly to his chest. And
Okay, we're doing this, and
direct way to the
as it resets, we'll end stream.
The bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee line.
I like how I said I wasn't gonna do a long one.
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? No, never mind.
There's so much more to do. We haven't done the phone call. We haven't met the wife with the bucket.
And so the two of them detoured through the maintenance.
Okay, this time we're gonna burn it. I hope it doesn't burn it for good, because like I said, we have more endings to do with the bucket. It never has to end if so it doesn't look.
Stanley, I'm glad you found your way here.
Okay, we still
I
have our
knew you'd
intervention.
find this
Good.
place eventually.
Yes.
You see, your friends
Okay.
and I are concerned.
This is our last ending.
We've come together here because we care about you very much. It's this bucket
to-
you're carrying around everywhere.
No,
The bucket isn't even from the original Stanley Parable. It's just sequel content. We're the ones that matter, Stanley. Classic
baby.
characters from the first game, like the Adventure Line and the Broom Closet. Because that's what fans want from a sequel. They want more of their favorite jokes, not this bucket that they've never seen before.
No.
Yes, I know I'm the
There's
one
a
who
door
gave
back
you the
there.
bucket, but you're spending too much time with it. Don't you want another story involving the Adventure Line?
Okay.
We could make the Adventure Line go somewhere new. Yes, yes, that's what the fan... Whee!
Can I do the same? Can I?
Who knows
Oh.
where it'll go off to next? Oh,
Okay.
and it played some silly music as well.
Round 2! Ba-da-da-ba-da-ba. Don't mind me trying to jump off and do other things that I'm not supposed to do, as always. Hey, hey, hey!
Now this is what the Stanley Parable is all about. Don't you remember all those great jokes?
I know we want the bucket, but I have to see the ending.
To drugs and hookers. It's as classic now as it was back then. Let's do it for the.
It's funny because we only heard this line today because I had never done the bucket, the broom closet ending proper.
You're going to have to give something.
Yes, I know.
We need
Let
to
me destroy the bucket.
That's why I'm very.
I did it all for the bucket.
Brand new
Oh, the bucket.
This is the Bucket Destroyer. I think it'll make a wonderful new addition to the rich lore of the Stanley Parable. True, it also was not in the original game, but it's such a well-fleshed-out character with
This
so much
machine?
personality that to
Oh,
me,
yes.
it already feels as though it's been part of the cast all along. Don't
Yes.
you agree?
Maybe. Okay, open the gate.
Guess what the Bucket Destroyer does?
It just.
Surely you don't need me to spell it out for you. Go ahead now, Stanley. Say goodbye to the bucket, and then pop it into the machine when you're ready.
It keeps looking at me instead of going in. Come on!
Now listen to me.
Okay, so it just does it.
Give it the bucket.
All that for that, we can't destroy the bucket.
It can't destroy your bucket. Destroying buckets is all it knows. That is its singular personality trait.
I see now.
Sure, I can hear you saying.
I see.
With only one personality trait.
We never had an option.
Beloved Stanley Parable
The
character.
freedom never existed.
Explore the Bucket Destroyer, you would see that its desire to crush buckets is so densely loaded with complexity and nuance that it's really like 10 personality traits. What other object in this game can you even say that about? The broom closet? Certainly not. I wonder what sort of Bucket Destroyer merchandise the fans will be clamoring for after this. Okay, the Bucket Destroyer is getting very upset now. You'll have to hurry and feed it.
I tried.
Back to the classic Stanley Parable.
Oh wait, can I turn it off?
Like the Adventure Line or the Bucket Destroyer until you crush that damn bucket.
Might try it one more time. Might try one more time. Still nothing.
What they want. Hurry and.
The destroyer was never an option. Cheers to no freedom in the world.
Destroyer, my prized creation. You had so much potential. We were going to do such marvelous things with you, tell such spell-binding stories about you.
Of course, now that I'm about to end stream, the sun is like, haha, bye.
New friends.
So happy that I got to spend some time there.
That you were here.
Remember, it was supposed to rain today. It's time to make place for rain.
That was a hot mess inside a dumpster fire, inside a train wreck.
Yeah, very much. Kiwi, that's like the best use of your alert. Thank you for the 149 bits. Actually, I feel like your alert is literally working for the whole Stanley Parable. Okay, friends. It is time to quit the game. Quit to menu. And then we quit to the desktop. There's so much still ahead of us. We have at least one more stream, if not two. I think we have one more. I feel like potentially within the next one, we'll go as far as we can, and then we'll see if I have to look up the endings. Like if I run out of options or not. Thanks for stream. Heck yeah, it was about time though we got back to it. It's been like fucking 3 weeks or so since the last. Okay, my computer's behaving weird and shit. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. Okay. Hey, take care of yourself. Go do some good stuff this week. I have really long acting day tomorrow. I have to do 2 classes because I missed last week because of sicky. So tomorrow, forget I exist. Although I have to like, I'm like beating myself up. I really have to get audios to Quinn. I'll reach out to them and see. Anyway, that's the thing I have to figure out. No matter what, there's an audio coming out Friday for sure. It's just I should try to have one tomorrow, but I don't know because I have to send it tonight. And like that's really last. Anyway, that's not important. What is important is that I'm really happy that you came to hang out for Stanley Parable. It's one of my favorite games. If not my, it's not my favorite. I think my favorite is still Life is Strange. Anyway, I don't have anything to say. I'll see you all on Saturday for the next stream. The theme is already set, isn't it? It's supposed to be religions or religion. The whole idea of religion. I'm going to make the announcement in Discord, but the one fall. No, it's Vikings because we didn't do Vikings. That's why I didn't have to set a theme. It's because it's already set. We didn't do Vikings. It's Vikings. Vikings, Vikings, Vikings. The week after Vikings is religion. Okay, that's it. Bye. Thank you for hanging out. I will see you around on the social medias and all this stuff. And if you haven't checked it yet, check today's video out. I needed to make that video for myself. Literally. Okay, I'm done. I'm done talking. Shut up, Seb.